point on the step out, but still Blaze on the board first. And if you're Aaron Seidel, the puzzle you got to break is how do you open Marcus Blaze up? He is so good positionally, so disciplined. Very rarely comes out of his stance. Just keeps his elbows in till he gets to his control tie. Then he goes snap, angle, shot, takedown. There's an arm drag to the leg. Got it up in there, looking to run the pipe. Seidel staying balanced on that left foot. Seidel trying to break the hands, but Blaze too much. Sits Seidel down, extends his lead to 3 points. And I think maybe we got some blood coming from the ear of Blaze, the right ear. A little bloody. Blaze headed to Penn State in the fall. Seidel, Virginia Tech. You can see their future coaches, Nick Lee, Zach Tonelli in their corners, as well as their current club coaches, Burnett out of Perrysburg, Ohio. For Blaze, Chance Marsteller out of Pennsylvania for Seidel. And Blaze back to the center. He's ready. I'm not sure. Got to clean up the mat just a little bit more. All right, and we are back to immediately locked in collar tie. Now push each other away. Blaze stalking forward. Yes. Heavy snap from Blaze, running angle. If he doesn't get this, there's going to be a passivity call, but I think he's going to get it. Oh, Seidel squares up, gets his legs back. Officials still letting him work through this. Blaze tries to go back to the leg, and no points. What a sequence from both wrestlers, but now Seidel will be called for passivity. Hard snaps and clubs from Seidel. Blaze just unfazed though. That does it for the first. Marcus Blaze up 3-0. Blaze ranked number 1 in the country at 138 pounds, where he competed his high school season. Obviously down at 61 kilograms, which is 132 in change, and he says 61 kilograms is his ideal weight. He'll probably be at 33 in college, at least for his first year. Seidel likely a 33 in college as well for the Hokies. Blaze getting to his control tie, then taking ground, but wow, Seidel had a nice single leg. He was in deep for a second. Came up looking for an underhook. Seidel must have felt some pressure from Blaze because he backed out quick, and it's Blaze now snagging that ankle, taking it up. He's going to look for two on the edge, and he's going to get it. Blaze so good at just snagging that ankle. That's a great attack, too, because if he misses the ankle, he's not diving in underneath his opponent, right? Diving kind of to the side and can circle away and avoid getting caught in front headlock in short offense. And that's the brilliance I was talking about early in this match of Marcus Blaze. He doesn't put himself in disadvantageous positions very often. Very rarely does he take an errant shot where he's going to get caught underneath and expose himself for getting go behind it or re-attacked. So sound positionally. .40 seconds to go. Blaze still in the driver's seat, up 5-0. Our other 61 kilogram semifinal going to be on this mat. Mat 3 right after this. Fugitt versus Davino. Blaze go behind. Seidel squares up, and he's going to get one, I believe, on the step out. Yes. So Seidel on the board, but too little, too late with just 3 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. Marcus Blaze, your winner, 5-1. Here we go, sticking at 61 kilograms, Davino in the blue, Fugitt in the red. Big Ten battle here, Ohio State versus Wisconsin. Fugitt an All-American for the Badgers this year. Davino redshirted for the Buckeyes, but a lot of folks, myself included, very excited to see him compete a full season next year in the Ohio State singlet. The Buckeyes used him in a couple duels, so we got to see glimpses of Davino. But ultimately, he redshirted while Buzakis was the 133-pound starter for the Buckeyes. And if you get a guy got off to a little bit of a slow start or a rocky start for the Badgers and then really came into his own second half of the season and postseason and has looked great here in Ohio so far today, really continuing that momentum from NCAAs. Minute and a half in, still no score. Davino looking for a go behind, comes up with a 2-on-1. Then he goes back around front. It'll likely be grounded. Now, Davino did get warned officially an attention before going out of bounds, not trying to circle in. So if he does that again, he will get called for a step out. And potentially caution in one. So Davino now has to be careful about grounding himself and going out of bounds. Fugitt gonna go on the 30-second shot clock. And no points scored in that 30 seconds, so Davino on the board with the passivity point. Good underhook throw by from Davino. Fugitt evades. Davino staying on the attack. I like this from Davino. Yes. Now Davino gonna go on the shot clock. Or excuse me, just his first. So just a warning. That does it for the first. The passivity, the only point in the period. Davino going back to that right side underhook. Two kind of locked in a bit of a stalemate ear to ear. Now they clear out. Yes. And now Davino will go on the shot clock. And there is the passivity point. So Fugitt now leads on criteria. But I kind of feel like Fugitt could get hit for passivity again if Davino continues to control center and at least fake in and out and take ground. Zan's the one really keeping distance right now and blocking. Good opportunity here for Fugitt, trying to come behind. Davino squaring up though, so no points. Yes. And Fugitt gonna go back on the clock. And this will likely be the last shot clock, as we'll be under 45 seconds when it ends. So Fugitt's gonna have to be offensive and or get Davino to get called for fleeing late to win this one. And Fugitt really hasn't opened up much this match. He's been on the defensive, and there's the shot clock point. Oh, and Davino got warned earlier. Yes. Caution in one. Remember, Davino was attention for that in the first period. And so now he goes down in parterre with just 41 seconds to go. even if Fugitt can't get a turn, this is big because this is going to eat a lot of clock. Fugitt looking for a gut wrench on the right side. Davino crawling forward, defends, but 8 up, 15 seconds of clock, 26 seconds to go. Zane Fugitt winning on criteria. Fugitt has to stay in contact. There, good sprawl from Fugitt. Davino's got to make something happen, 8 seconds. And it wasn't flashy. Oh, I almost spoke too soon. Almost gave Fugitt the win a couple seconds early, but Zane Fugitt is so good defensively and plays the game well. It wasn't pretty, but he did what he had to do to get his hand raised. Here we go, 65 kilograms. Aiden Valencia in the blue. Pearson Manville in the red. Manville with a big win over Sergio Vega in the quarterfinals to make it here. And Manville, one of the few guys here in this U20 field this weekend, trying to make both teams. He fell in a hard-fought 2-match series yesterday in the Greco finals to Otto Black. Trying to rebound here in freestyle. Valencia grounding himself, but still holding on to that right tricep and elbow of Manville. Manville's going to try and pick Valencia up here and take him out of bounds. Grounded. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't attention Valencia there. And Valencia on the board first, blasting through Manville for the takedown. Manville throwing that underhook by, but couldn't quite get to the legs or waist of Valencia. Two-on-one for Manville. And Manville with the takedown. Taking the lead on criteria. Manville sitting corner. Valencia crawling that right arm out. Now floating over the crotch lock attempt. Valencia taking ground, now getting to the high crotch, and period was out. No points. Manville wanted 4 for him, but time was out. So Valencia going to take a 4-2 lead into the second period. And the winner of this one will likely get Bo Bassett in the Challenge Tournament Finals. Bassett, Tech falling, Daniel Zepeda, but a challenge is underway. All right, here we go, period number 2. Valencia to the legs. Oh, Manville kicks out, squares up. So Valencia goes the other way. Way to stick with it. Now he's got a trap arm. Oh, Manville clears out of the trap arm. Wow, that was just hustle from Valencia. Didn't get the first one. And just stayed on Manville till he got the takedown. And Bo Bassett is your winner over on 4. Valencia darting in, then back out, then back in. Wow, that was pretty, finishing the takedown, extending his lead to 6 points, 8-2. And 2 more. No, Manville gonna fight it. That was good stuff from Manville to defend the turn. And Manville darting in one way, then the other. Valencia gets his leg back, but Manville to the body. And there's the takedown for Manville. He locked up a trap arm. Oh, but Valencia crawls that left hand forward. Manville trying to dart in, but Valencia just throws his face in the fight. Down blocks. Oh, just a nice shock from Valencia. Coach Hayden Hidley doing a little dance in the corner. And there's a nice low double from Manville. Head's caught in the middle, no takedown yet. There it is, Valencia gonna pop him through. That'll be 2 blue and 1 red for the reversal. And that'll do it. Aiden Valencia, your winner, 12-7. Aiden Valencia, Bo Bassett final at 65 kilograms. Here we go, Jackson Joy in the red, taking on Landon Robideau in the blue. Cornell versus Oklahoma State matchup. Robideau pressuring forward with that left side underhook, throwing it by. Joy clears out. And Robideau just sticks on it, going back to it. Nice little overtie shuck there from Joy. And Robideau to the leg. And there's the step out for Robideau. He's on the board first, 1-0. And 4 red, 2 red confirmed for Joy, then 1 on the reversal for Robideau. And gut wrench for Robideau. Joy stepping over. No. A nice little shot by Robideau. Now he's got it shelved. No takedown yet. And there's the takedown. And Joy on the attack. Picks up 2 more, now looking for a lace. Robideau up 8-4 at the break. And there's a low-level shot from Joy. Pops his head to the outside. Robideau sits corner. Robideau extending himself a little bit on that shot. And Joy's going to circle and get the step out. Robideau pressuring forward that left side underhook. Overtight throw by to clear out of it from Joy, but he falls into front headlock. And caution and 1 offered, but it's going to be white paddled. That'll just be an attention for Joy. Next one will be a caution one next time he grounds himself and goes out of bounds. And nice go behind there from Robideau. Nice shot from Joy, but somehow Robideau is able to kick out and come behind. And now Robideau just 1 takedown away from a tech fall. And Joy to an attack on the right side. Robideau trying to push his head away, get his leg back, break the lock. Now sitting, jumping, far ankle. Go behind Joy. Joy snaking that right leg in. No takedown yet. Needs to get an elbow, knee, head down. 25 seconds. And there's the takedown for Joy. And that does it. Landon Robideau, your winner, 12-6. Here we go, Joe Sealey in the red. Jaden James in the blue. Battle of future teammates here at 74 kilograms. Sealey just completing his freshman year at Penn State. James, a junior in high school. Going to be heading to Penn State once he completes his high school career next year. James hit with the first passivity of the match. Sealey trying to go one way then the other and grounded. No points. Oh, nice duck from James. Sealey clears out but goes out of bounds. So James on the board first, 1-0 with the step out. be 4 for James. Jaden James really opening this thing up, and challenge brick from Coach Cody Sanderson. I think they're going to say Joe Sealey was on his knees when he went over, so it should just be 2 points. And 4 blue is confirmed. Sealey sprawled, but his knees were off the mat. So that was correct call. And James right back in on the leg. Goes low, then comes up high, looking for another 4. He's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. Jaden James is a freak. 10-0, just like that, like it's nothing. Oh, my goodness. .86 kilograms, 79 kilograms, Louis Cerchio in the red, taking on Lucas Condon in the blue. Cornell versus Wisconsin battle. Cerchio representing Cornell, Condon, Wisconsin. Heavy snap from Condon. Cerchio clears out. Now over a minute in, still no score. Cerchio diving at the legs, can't connect, but it's enough to get Condon called for passivity. So Condon on the shot clock. Cerchio jump into that front head. Now taking Condon out of bounds. Grounded, but Condon's going to be warned attention for going out of bounds grounded, which means the next one will be a caution and 1. Hard underhook on the right side from Condon. And now Cerchio called for passivity. Nice underhook throw by from Cerchio. Uses it to get to the shot, picks up the takedown, and looking for a gut wrench, but not gonna get it. At least we'll let the last second of the period wind down. We'll go into the break. Luis Cerchio up 3-0. Condon coming out strong this second period with that right underhook and just drives Cerchio right out of bounds. Good start to period number 2 for Lucas Condon. Cerchio to the legs. Taking Condon out of bounds. He'll get to try for the takedown, but he's not going to get it. Just a step out. .150 to go. Pace slowing down a bit. Condon going in twice. Cerchio re-attack. No points, either guy. Condon continuing to pressure forward. And caution and one offered and confirmed for evading, fleeing the hold. Going to be too little, too late. Luis Cerchio, your winner, 4-2. Moving up to 86 kilograms, where we've got Nick Fox in the blue taking on Anders Thompson in the red. Fox representing UNI, Thompson, Oklahoma, Big 12 battle. And now the official warning Thompson for that 2 hands to the head, double collar tie. Can't do that in freestyle. And there's a straight on shot from Fox. He jumps up to the body. And they're going to give him 2. Right side collar for Thompson. And passivity will be confirmed on Thompson. Thompson to the legs. Fox looking for a chest wrap to save him, but it's not going to happen. So 2 points, Thompson. There's a single leg from Fox, again jumping up to the body. He's got the left leg shelf, but he's going to have to clear that whizzer before he gets the takedown. Nice job of climbing up that leg by Fox. Shelved it all the way to the knee, but now Thompson coming back out front. Oh, Fox is going to stand up and get a look to get big. Thompson locking around the waist. Cartwheel for 4. Big 4. 5 offered. And it will be confirmed. 5 for Nick Fox. And we got some blood coming from the right eye of Fox. So look at that, cleaned up. But Fox really opening this match up with that big 5-pointer. To go back to the center, restart with 35 seconds to go in the first. And Thompson, high crotch, now elevating. He's kind of stuck in the middle right now. He will get 1 point on the step out, though. That does it for the first. Fox up 7-3. By and large, due to that big 5-pointer. Short offense here from Thompson. Fox holding on to that elbow. Thompson maybe looking for a cow catcher. Punching those underhooks. Now just front headlock, looking to come behind. But the official's going to stalemate that, put him up with just under 2 minutes to go. And Thompson just toeing that line, did not step out of bounds though. And Thompson was looking for a lat drop on the edge. 2 offered, 1 offered, 2 confirmed. Thompson wants a brick. And Coach Tion Ware says, nah, just wrestle. Thompson staying on the attack. Nice circle in by Fox to avoid giving up the step out. Fox, you can tell, feeling it a little bit, but wisely shoots in on a single. Has to be careful not to give up exposure here, but this is going to eat up a lot of clock if he can remain in this position right here. Not too much clock because the official puts them back on their feet. And the clock did not start for a couple seconds. So now they got adjusted. 15 to go. And that'll do it. Nick Fox, your winner, 9-3, moves on to the finals. I am guessing we're rolling right into those finals here, because then we got the best of 3 finals. Those starting at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Here we go, 92 kilograms. Dylan Bechtold in the blue. Sonny Sasso in the red. Big lean from both guys. Here's Sasso with the elbow control. Bechtold clears out. Passivity offered and confirmed on Sasso. And there's a shot from Sasso. Caught underneath. And the official's going to clear that out. Stalemate. Bechtold pressuring forward. That right side underhook. Sasso drops down. Bechtold looking for a reattack. Oh, he got the ankle. He's got it high. Can he finish on the edge, or is he just going to get 1? 2 offered, 2 confirmed, and now the officials will conference to determine if they should allow that continuation. So 1 and caution in 1 is the score. So the score will remain 2-0, but that's important to know for criteria. 2 1-pointers there for Bechtold. A step out and a flea on Sasso. And Sasso going to go on the shot clock. Sasso to the leg, Bechtold locking in the crotch. And Bechtold going to take him over, trying to follow, but Sasso going to expose now, so 2 and 2. And then Bechtold with 1 point on the reversal, and he's got a gut locked up. Does it for the first period. Bechtold up 5-2. Period number 2 underway. And Sasso pressuring forward. Bechtold going to drop down to the ankle and get 2 on the edge. Sasso pressuring forward. And caution in 1. Offered and confirmed on Bechtold. Under 90 seconds to go. Bechtold locking around the body. Sasso going double overhooks. Sasso looking for that right ankle, but couldn't quite get there. And now Bechtold trying to come behind. Time winding out, just 15 seconds to go. And that does it. Bechtold, your winner, 7-3. Okay, here we go. Cade Zola in the blue taking on Quinlan Morgan in the red. South Dakota State versus Nebraska. Morgan pressuring forward. Zola circling on the edge. He's going to get at least one for his step out, and that's all he's going to get. Zola continuing to pressure forward, putting Morgan in the zone. Morgan trying to clear out of that collar tie. Zola's got to be a little careful about the hands to the face there. Zola pressuring forward, taking Morgan to the zone. Morgan looking for an arm spin attempt, not going to get it. Slip is offered, but 2 is confirmed for the takedown for Zola. And another step out for Zola. Push offered. Straight arm push and confirmed. So no step out. Zola looking to get big with short time left in the first. And Morgan able to belly down to just give up 2 points, but Zola going to go into the break up 5-0. 4 points for Morgan, and he's not going down easy. So the score now is 7-4, still in favor of Zola at 7-5 now. And momentum shifting a little bit here. Zola kind of brushes it off to the corner. But now we've got a 2-point match. Zola controlling center. Taking Morgan to the zone. And nice ankle pick by Zola. Man, that was smooth. And that gives Zola a little bit more breathing room, now up by 4 points. Just over a minute to go. And there's a low single from Morgan. Zola gonna lock in the crotch. And Cerchio ends up on top for the takedown. Low-level shot from Morgan, head to the outside. 20 seconds to go. Zola sitting corner, looking at the clock, knows he can just wait here, sit this out. Okay, official's not going to let him wait it out. He's going to put them back on their feet with 14 to go. Caution and one offered and will be confirmed on Zola. And now they get the score right. The rest of these last 9 seconds before we move on to the Challenge Tournament Finals. Those finals going down right here on mat 3. And that does it. Final score 11-6. Cade Zola, your winner and a finalist. Senor in the blue. Mills looking for a little slide by. This match is to make it to the best of 3 finals. That will determine your U20 World Team. Those matches getting underway at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, but you got to win it here first.
Yeah, Villasenor has been really impressive today. Started his day off with a technical fall over Vinny Kilcurry and just kind of kept the momentum going. Took out Nate Desmond in the semifinals to make it here. Just a junior in high school is Villasenor. Passive warning on Mills there.
Villasenor fires off a high crotch, switches off to the double, and he's going to, not yet. I spoke a little too soon, but there's the takedown. Mills doing a good job of grabbing that right hand, bringing it up, avoiding the lace, but Villasenor looking for a little head in the middle leg lace.
Yeah, I've seen him hit that a couple of times already today. Was able to get Nate Desmond on that in the semifinals. Pick up a couple turns to open that one up. Just like that, Villasenor leads 2-0, a minute and a half into this first period. Mills squeaked one out in his semifinal over Paul Kenny. Kenny, a former U17 world champion, won that one 5-4. So both these guys proven. Be a stoppage for hands to the face, it looks like.
Mills keeping distance by posting those palms on the forehead.
Mills brings him up into over-under. Down to 30 to go in the first. It's like both guys just hanging out here, and we're going to get brought back up with 27 to go.